Hey y'all, welcome back. I said that I wanted to do some stamping in this journal, so that's what I'm going to be working on. And I have just a scrap piece of paper, my Distress Oxide ink in Vintage Photo, and various stamps. This one happens to say Make a Wish. I believe that Make-A-Wish stamp came from Walmart a few years ago. And I have this cute little pixie holding what I think is a dandelion bloom. He's kind of cute. It's definitely a he. But he's stinking cute. This stamp was gifted to me by a friend. I decided to add a border stamp to the bottom of this card. This one came in a set from Dollar Tree. And fail, but I'm going to fix it. Thank goodness for clear stamping blocks. So I just reset the stamp where it was, and then I'm going to push from the back and kind of rub the paper across the stamp to finish out the image. I thrifted this leaf stamp, so the tags are gone off of it. I have no idea who made this stamp. Then I chose this little artsy dragonfly. This one I thrifted. Again, no maker on the stamp. I decided to stamp a butterfly on the top of this index card on the tab. This stamp was gifted to me. It comes out really cute. I chose another journaling card. And this set of stamps is from Dollar Tree. This was a recent purchase within the last 6 months. I chose a phrase this time. It says, "Enjoy life." And because I haven't used these stamps, you can see over on the side on my scrap paper, I'm priming the acrylic stamps and stamping with them, or checking the image to see how well the image stamps. Now this set of stamps, these floral stamps, I thrifted. These were made by Hero Arts in 2004. And I'm going to layer multiple stamps across the bottom and just angle the stamp differently as I stamp across. And then I decided I wanted to add a little bit of height to one side, so I'm going to use this taller stamp to do that. Now this is the journaling card that I couldn't decide what ribbon or embellishment to add to it. Nothing seemed to make me happy. And I don't really want to stamp on the back of it. So I chose a border stamp. Again, this one was thrifted. And I'm going to stamp an image across the top of that journaling card. As you can see, it just happens to be the perfect width. So for this one, I decide I want to lay the journaling card on top of the stamp and press on the paper to stamp the image on. That way I have more control how close I am to the edge. And it came out really nice. There's a little rose on this page layout, so I thought it'd be a good idea to stamp a rose onto this index card. This is my water fairy page. So the first thing that I chose was a starfish. This set came from Dollar Tree. From that same set, I chose the phrase, "Life's a beach," and stamped that next to it. And then I decided to stamp something on the front. So again, from the same set of stamps, I chose a border stamp. And now I'm happy with this journaling card. Going to use that border stamp again, this time across the bottom. And I get a little bit off center, but it's a junk journal. It's handmade. It's okay. Now I'm going to use a phrase. Still working from the same set of stamps. This one says, "Take time to enjoy the simple things." Now I'm going to reuse that border stamp again, and I'm going to stamp an image on each side of that quote. And I have this plainish little tag made with pressed paper. And I'm going to choose another one of my Hero Art stamps. This thinner flower would fit on here better. And I'm also going to stamp multiples onto this little tag. Now on this page, I decided to add another piece of vintage ribbon across this quote. So I already added the glue. And I'm just going to put this little strip of ribbon right here and clip it off. And I decided not to stamp anything on the back of that tag and just leave it as is. In this pocket, I put this little notepad sheet, and I want to stamp some flowers across the top of this. This set of stamps I also purchased at Dollar Tree. I chose another stamp from that same set to stamp in the middle. And now the whole page is cohesive. This stamp was gifted to me, and I just stamped on that little index card, just a little tiny butterfly. And then I'm going to work on the back of this larger journal card. This stamp was also gifted to me. It's just a larger butterfly. And then I took the border stamp that I had used earlier and used it to stamp across the bottom of the journaling card. Again, I'm going to stamp on the tab of that index card. And I decided just to stamp a little flower. And then I have this purple envelope that I rescued from the thrift shop. And this gorgeous Fairy Queen stamp that a friend gave to me. Now, she has not been used in a long, long time, so I ended up having to prime her twice to get a good stamped image. And she came out very nice. I did get a little bit of ink over here, but I got it off. And then I went back to my Dollar Tree stamps, and I'm going to use the word beautiful. And then I thought it might be cute to stamp something across the back closure. So I chose this little dragonfly from another set of Dollar Tree stamps. Okay, I'm happy with the stamping in this journal. I think that this journal's complete. I will do a full flip through of the entire journal in the next day or two. And I will post that for everyone to see. Thanks for watching, guys.